Hope you had a good weekend, mate. Had a bit of time to go over your system here tonight. Unfortunately, I made no improvement on it, so the problem still exists. So this is just a video overview of your board and and I'll explain what I did. So basically, first thing I did was just check capacitors. Now I replaced this capacitor with the one that was here because that looked pretty cruddy as. I took it back off because I made no improvement at all, and these guys do cost me a bit of money, so I want to hold on to that. These pads at the back, the one on the left hand side, the pad leading into this trace, there was a fair bit of rust in there, so I actually scraped it back a bit and flowed solder back over to it. It looks a bit crappy at the moment, but I checked it all out. It is all how it should be. Now you'll probably notice all the dark bits in places. Now that is existing damage that was done to the system, God knows when. Who knows? It was this is what it was like when I got it back in December last year, so maybe damage continued to occur, I can't really say. Now I checked some of these suspect areas because there was a fair bit of corrosion around here. I checked on each one of these legs on this work RAM chip here. I checked it to the via and they checked out, so I got continuity checks on those, so that was a good sign. So I actually reflowed the solder and made sure that there was no bridges or anything like that with a magnifying glass, and they all checked out perfectly fine. Sorry, this is a bit dirty, but yeah. Also I reflowed the video RAM as well. Replaced a couple of capacitors at the back here. I didn't mention that in the video, but I did do that as well. I tried a different cart connector because thinking that, you know, maybe this cart connector had become rusted, but no, it hadn't. But yeah, I'm getting the same problem. This is your game here. I also cleaned the inside of it with a special contact cleaner, so that cleans and lubricates the contacts. But after all that, I still get the video corruption. Ideally, what I would have loved to have done... Sorry, I just pop this down for 1 sec. What I would have loved to have done is run my SD2 SNES on it, because I have a burn-in program on there, and that tests the various ICs. It tests work RAM, CPU, the graphics processing chips, and the video RAM, and basically anything that could go wrong with it, it tests that on the system. Now, when I turn it on, I just get corrupted graphics, so I can't really progress any further with this, unfortunately. It's a shame. I wish I had better news for you, mate, but it is what it is. Cheers.